Russian ships coming near Florida is not that big of a deal. It's not the Cuban Missile Crisis. The Cuban Missile Crisis was a big deal. Basically, the Soviets put a bunch of missiles in Cuba, and then they had to figure out what they were going to do about it because those missiles would be able to hit almost anywhere in the United States within only a couple minutes. But the president went on the news several days after finding out about these missiles to tell everybody what was going on and that he was going to do a blockade of Cuba to prevent more missiles from reaching there. But missiles were already there. Nowadays, the news loves to try and make things big and scary because they get all kinds of crazy ratings. However, with normal things like naval operations for the Russians and Cuba is not a big enough deal, which is why they're not actually talking about it that much. It's just a scare tactic to try and get you to tune in. Whereas if it was a big deal, the US government would have been talking about it constantly, or you wouldn't have known about it at all. Whereas the US government has said that there are no nuclear weapons on any of those ships that are currently doing naval operations